嗨，Hello， 大家好，欢迎到我的频道。今天我们又回到我们的霍格华兹传承啊。我们上次从我们入学已经复完学院了，那我们就继续看有什么故事喽。怎么可能落后呢？要不然怎么叫插班生呢？
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
牛。
Simply cast Revelio on it.
看一下啊、哦。
Revelio.
哦，好像就收集了。OK。哦，没注意看，好像解锁了。开启指南。继续。哦，还有分挑战。喂，好像是拿到之后可以拿到造型哦。哦，那哈利波特眼镜啊，退出。哦，哇哦，是谁啊？好矮哦，不是。
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the.
打这些学生吗？太难了吧！这是那个谁的猫？忘记了，另外一个真的是猫。猫咪。
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
好，让我吸一下猫吧。好，走了走了走了。这谁？爱吃什么？那是那个、哦，看一下。哎，应该是那个什么，我会吃到什么鼻屎口味的那种糖果。我靠啊！干嘛吓到我？你刚突然停下来。这个好像是可以快速传送。打开地图。嗯？哦，难。 你发现火焰爆发什么交易厅？灰色屋代表说会发现位置哦。好 ，OK。这个什么？透过哦，是哦，虎狗地图的感觉。啊，穿越啊，哎呦。
And here we are.
我们到，我操，好快啊！
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
抵达中央大厅。
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
长官。
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend
黑魔法防御
defense against the dark arts class.
4颗。
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
好，我补一名啊。
What will I learn in charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan.
罗南教授
entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
邪恶势力
Mastery of defense against the
正
dark
气
arts
师
is required for those who aspire to become aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor
赫卡
Hickert
特
in
教
charge of
授
our students' education in that regard.
魔米村
You mentioned
耶，魔
Hogsmeade,
米
Professor.
村呢？
Hogsmeade is the
可以
only
写魔
war-wizard
杖
village
了
in Britain. and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends.
奶油啤酒，我记得那是哪里？忘记什么地方。
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
还那什么日本那叫什么东西？哦，想要讲。
And you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you.
额外作业。
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier,
线性型。
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after
巨龙攻击事件。
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
啊。
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Oh.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in
当
the
然。
basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid
老板，
I
你
can't
要
take
插
all the
班
credit
生。
there, Professor. They've a rare
我不像哈利波特，
aptitude
从
for
一年级
magic,
就
it
从一年
seems.
级就开始读。
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course。哦，哦，
Good
哎，
luck
不要
today.
讲话了，好累
And
哦。
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
哦，所以
Yes,
说
Professor.
这本书就是
Come
他
and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
很好呢。与费格教授谈谈。
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in
啊，
studies.
不要可以吗？
Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
啊，没错，
I
先
did
生。
my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and
女巫。
astute witch. It was right to
是有
keep the
是巫
details
师。
to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
哦，
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
看几眼。啊，看了啊，然后嘞，哭啊！啊，这个怎样？嗯。哦，看到看到了。开地图。哦，看好多哦。哎，
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good
奥利
friend.
凡德
I
先
shall
生。
reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
好的。霍格华兹，看到。
Revelio.
输嘞，输嘞。
Protego. Revelio.
滚动。
Lumos. Revelio.
感觉不给我莫名其妙，给我，怪，最好没解锁啊！怎么拿书？书嘞，我要怎么拿书 ？Hello， 看我的。
Revelio. Lumos.
过来啊，过来！
Revelio.
好难拿，算了，不拿了。
Was it? I've always said that travel broadens the
大小，
clockwise.
King，
I think there were doxy eggs as well. But surely those were curdle.
Protego.
Potato。
Revelio.
哦，这样拿哦。那个书嘞，抓到你喽！
Revelio.
看，算了。哎，他们过。哦，这样推哦，靠腰，我想说。 是，哦哟，这是那个，这怎么样？什么生我忘记了。是什么？该不会万应室吧？没有。看看，哇，好大的龙哦！操！ 快，三哥迟到了。哟，眼睛。To the by.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Maybe also.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in Eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
我靠，扯爆！
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation
Levioso.
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
哦，然后开始，然后就不要 ，Go！ 快啊，快啊，快啊！哎，不要手。
Levioso.
哦。
Now, let's try something a little larger.
哇哦！我靠，好方便哦！哦，是那个妹子。我先吗？妈，妈应该不是我先吧？是我先哦。
Let us begin with the basic cast.
哦，好。按 RT。
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
吼吼。
Very good. But the best way to practice is by
我要
duel.
打爆他。
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
头发好像。
I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Lucky.
滚啊，下去！
About it. Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Protego, let's just say I'm a quick learner.
啊，
How's
谢
the。view? You're good. How perceptive. Levioso.
Cast Levioso to throw your opponent off guard.
Rather good at this, aren't you? I know.
滚啊
I
滚！
do enjoy lively duels. If only all of my students were this adept.
Protego. Stupid one.
Warn your opponent for signs to attack.
下去。
Defend yourself.
我刚才被打爆。
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as
帅
you
啊，
get.
跟马粪一样。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things
大有
from
可
you.
为。
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more
妖
likely
精对抗。
goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today.
再次恭
I
喜。
shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
还有作业哦，回家作业。
All right, that's
Oh,
enough
made
for
it.
today for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you.
Always thought Levioso was for first years.
Oh.
Not anymore. You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
碎啦。一下哦，然后怎么可以看？等级2锁定。哎呀，
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow,
塞
by
巴
the
斯
way,
蒂
didn't
安。
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
那当
Then
然
again,
喽。
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Hey.
Coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
你知
you
道吗？
might be a perfect fit for
某
a
个不
certain
对开放，
exclusive,
或许
unsanctioned
决斗
dueling
组
organization.
织。感觉有意思。
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right
当
about
然
it. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the
偷
library,
偷潜入
you
禁书
just
区
have to be
太
clever
难了
enough
吧？
not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure
他
chatting
想
with you.
闹哎。
I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
没空，拜拜，
Till next time.
下次见。耶，完成主要任务，打开任务日志。
How inconvenient.
可以跟我讲
I
话。
invented flu powder.
楼上，你在干嘛？哦，他怎么眼睛啊？我操！没人可以这样看我。大小。 哇哦，妹子呢？哎，什么声音
Revelio.
发里奥。继续走吧，冲啊！ 到底是多楼上那么高、哦？这里吗？前往魔咒课。厕所，我操！女厕吗？哦，哎，这个是那个呢。
Revelio. Levioso.
就是那个哎，这爱哭鬼那个吗？忘记了。哎，有没有人看一下？我记得是个彩蛋。哦，哦，拿东西嘞。 我想魔咒课那么高，魔咒到底多远啊？
Professor Ronan tends
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
干嘛干嘛？走开走开走开！还有人物。哦。
Here, behind you. There is an open
是
seat
谁
here.
啊？
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
这好像我们高中上课在上课的时候
Seems that
会
we're
这样
in
讲。
dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
哦。哦，这是那个嘛？开始。哦，他是这样画一个180度。
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is
媲
nothing
美
without practice.
哦，看起来很厉害哦。
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
哦。现在要去哪里嘞？感觉是个不错的竞赛的。 Hi.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport?
运动。
Put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test.
拿魔杖运动。我靠！感觉他好累哦，怎么？哎呀！
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
好变态声音。那这样看一下，等等我。
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Very good. Don't lose your composure.
哦。
Splendid.
OK， 会。
Excellent control there.
哎呀，然后嘞？
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
是呀，加分。
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Wow.
Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai.
哦，你当红方，明白吗
Yes, sir.
他先吗？哦，他先。我里。
Here we go.
Where'd he go? 哇，我知道怎么玩了。
Akio.
啊干！
Very good.
Let us see this.
不能输。
There we go.
踢掉啊！废话。
Quite impressive. Watch this.
掉啊！
That is how it's done.
看一下啊，它会怎么调
Accio.
That's it.
啊呀！哎，那颗松了，哎呦！
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
更有趣。哦。哦。
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You
嘿
will need it.
嘿，有趣哦，这好玩。
Be sharp.
Accio.
Splendid.
看，
Here we go.
哎，是啦。哈哈。
You are not making
Oh.
this easy for me, are you? Watch this. There we go.
看我的，
Accio.
赢了啦！
Brilliant.
是啊，惨胜哎！
Very
哦，
good.
他那颗
both
球
of you.
那个，
Well done.
我被推下去，不然我们应该输了。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
哦，下课了。
Good game back there. I must admit,
那
I
当
think I
然，
underestimated you.
不管怎么样，插班生
become
莫名其妙。
proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
转
It
学，
gets easier, I promise.
嗯，很高兴
That's
你，
good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
嗯，很高兴
Well,
你。
it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you.
我不想了解乌
I
干
think
达。
Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Then to next time。
Of course, you can use
干嘛
that
干嘛
word,
干嘛？
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson
顺利
lived
啊。
up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as
做得
Miss
好。
Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction
太夸
outside
张
of the
了啦。
ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
好，可以走了。
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that.
超
Cutlery
剧套
flying
飞来飞去
everywhere.，
是你的
Quite
问题
unsafe,
吧？
really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Oh.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale.
很好
I've been
看
eager to
呢。
meet you. You're the student everyone's been
莎
whispering
曼
about.
哦，
Hope
莎
your
曼
first
莎
day's
戴
going
尔
well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
你现在真奶气。
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble
这是
and
雷
to
文克
trust
尔
your
的还是那个？
abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
现在干嘛？现在干嘛？看一下地图嘛。任务。看一看哦。
Revelio.
Handy resource
And then
indeed.
the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
调皮鬼。
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil.
哈利波特，我跟你哈利波特吗？接受。最终任务。走哪？走哪？走哪嘞？猫咪，不要再摸猫。走这里吗？对，走这里。我晕的自己缓一下。他小。
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Lumos。解说一下哦，解锁了。太大吧，这地方，这什么地方？哦，这是那个哦。
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour.
下课后。
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
不是那个。
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
哦，不是那谁，那个《哈利波特》里面有出现一集那什么奴隶，那谁应该他。
I trust your first classes went well.
They did, Professor.
他的孙子。
I heard as much from Professors
还
Hecat
是
and
他什么
Ronan.
他的
Seems
祖宗
Professor
啊。
Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio,
Lumos.
was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
如果像他这样的人在附近，那当然。
Mr. Ollivander is a genuine
奥利凡德先
craftsman
生
and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
魔药
Can you
店
tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
哇，特别配方哎！啊，画下魔
I've
术。
never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when
变
conjuring
换物体。
objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration.
兽嘎。好，我这把书包
I'm
了。
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
塞巴斯蒂安吧，不要，不要塞巴斯蒂安
Excellent。choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And
不想
she
跟男
knows
的
the
去了。
area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Harlow.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can
三根扫帚那边哦，我在三根扫帚那里。我有东西吗？
Revelio.
继续，这边锁起来了，不行。Go go go！ 啊，这是什么？好多那个小精灵。哦耶哦耶哦耶！亡命，不要梦。就这样。
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do. And
哦，不
an
知道是那个，
exceedingly
我靠，
useful one
我
at
想
that.
说，
The mending
我
charm
消副咒来学
Reparo
校。
fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your
这里老师
peers.
可真
A
好啊！
number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but
还
first,
帮我补
each
习
shall
啊！
ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I
Magic.
have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
复修。我完成任务
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
我要怎么打？这好问题。
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
我要怎么拿到底啊？我要怎么拿？我都不会拿这东西。看。
Lumos. Levioso.
那小。哦。好 ，OK。原来是这没有东西。 快快快
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
会飞书籍，哦，真方便啊！是那个箱子开过。
Levioso，
笨箱子。Go go go！
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way
当然
around
啦，
basic charms.
要不然你们要
Let us give
插
the
班
old
生，奇
mending
怪
charm
了
a。try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor.
跳舞是吧？
Wand
拿
and
出
ready.
活力
Yes,
来。
sir. Remember, your wand is a conduit
绕
of
圆
your
哦，
magic.
快快快！快呀快呀！哦，那还没追到。复修。
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something,
Reparo.
go with that broken
Oh.
statue in the outdoor garden. Allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Oh.
The jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out. Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm.
是哦。那怎么瞬移？大小，哎，哈，自己出现。 哦，
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes,
还有什么
I
东
had
西？
planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
结果，要赛跑
I
吗？
cannot tell you how nice it is
霍
to
格
breathe
华
fresh
兹北
air
出口，
after being
哇！
cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class.
啊，不行啊，这样会放弃的。他想，
Though I suppose you
那这种
have
事
to
情啊，
be
我想去看的时候
elective
啊，都在
when
说
your
了，
mother
哦
was the one who
哟，
elected that you take it.
啊，累，跑起来，你跑不动哦，你还男生呢。
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I
Wow.
would rather be indoors.
真壮观啊，霍格华兹。
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
看我的，可恶，用不到他。
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
你眼上看都让我捡到了，
Look at.
吵死人！这花，我知道哈利波特没有。
Potion making.
哇，这是什么地方啊？哇哦，嗯，
Look, from the Forbidden Forest.
禁忌森林，鹰马，我知道是鹰马。那个谁，
I heard
那个谁，那什么，我忘记了。我知道你叫他什么名字。哦，海格有养鹰马。
Absolutely.
忘记哪一集了，好像是，
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's
好像
off
是那
limits
个
to
消失的密室那一集。
as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
哦，
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think they're calling it for
你看，啊，这样抛弃到底是怎样？莫名其妙。
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
哦，很远呢啊！ 哇哦
And here we are.
哇靠！
It is hard to know where to start.
啊，这锁起来了。
The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer, and you can get any sweet you can imagine.
这个很像那个哦，好像是奥利凡德的店哦。
Favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
哇哦！啊！啊！这竟然可以进来，然后嘞，还给我，嗨，逛逛嘛。哇哦，好大锅炉哦！哦，箱子啊，不是钱哦，可惜。哎，嘿嘿，他已经有风了。
Accio, Levioso.
Levioso.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and
a new wand.
新的魔杖。
Of course, you will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
走，他说让我自己享受，那我就好好享受吧。又是红米村地图，哦，好大呢。有点不习惯，嘿嘿。哦 ，OK。这什么啊？锁住了，不行。啊，这里呢？锁住了，不行。锁住了。
Revelio。
都锁住了，你们也太狠了吧！哦，哦，可以喝哎！哦，喝饱饱啊，吃饱饱，哈，吃了一地板都是苹果。
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
哦，跟当时一样。啊。
Just a moment, please.
他股东吧
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying?
看怎么每个人都知道啊。
Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No. Not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
You might do.
Here, give this one a try.
啊，这样是会这样吗
？Go ahead, swish.
哦。
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
哦吼，大小。
Oh dear.
哈哈哈，这样。
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
我好奇他这样书柜都不会倒，还就是它的特色。融合吸选。
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches.
融合吸选不是那个吗
？Let's give this one a try.
我靠！碎啦！恭喜你又要重新整理书柜咯。
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you?
你的话说不定啊，太高了吧！魔法使人懒惰，你看，就是他这样子。Here,
take it.
哦吼。哦，分哦。
How intriguing.
哪个比较好嘞？这个好了。哪一个嘞？冬青吗？角木、落叶、枫木好了。
How intriguing.
不要太长，富有弹性、生硬、坚硬、柔韧。就讲柔韧，好，柔韧有余。哈哈。凤凰羽毛融合心弦，以威强大。魔杖以指以稳定，能够产生较大的范围，作为魔杖的核心使用。来个凤凰好了。
What do you think?
哦，有感觉咯。
Extraordinary.
哇
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Magical you found. 是啦，有魔杖了。
Good, different. I sense a sort of surge of some kind.
A match.
Your
connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger.
Wow.
Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
没问题啊。哦，是哟。对啦。
Revelio.
Revelio. 什么魔药店？那我们去个魔药店吧。我们去玩个魔药店。这个吗？魔药店。还有这个啊，去。我们去个魔药店吧。去玩，我们也差不多要结束了。快快快！
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh,
Pardon
thank
me,
goodness.
sir.
When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your
中午一才入
service.
学呢。
And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful.
治疗、摧毁、保护。
Heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't.
抓到。
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
我怎么挑？
What can I do for you today?
哦，我要这个哦，购买。
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
买了，就这样。What the fuck？ 哇哦，这个可以拿的吗？哦，好嘞。啪。 好，那我们今天就先玩到这样子啦，就我们下次 OK， 那我们就下次同一时间一样来玩我们的下一个目标啊。我们今天已经先完成了，我们拿到了法杖跟那个魔药配方。那喜欢我的影片，请支持。 按赞、加分享、加喜欢、加订阅。好，那我们就下一次霍格华兹再见啦，拜拜。